Then I move to Ekiti State University. We have Odemilon Daniel. And Omotayo Blessing. I move to Elizabeth University. We have Dakoto Sotoni. And the second person from Elizabeth University is Sonny Saisi. And we have Achievers University. We have Okoye University. And Akintoye Esther. Then for our panel of judges, we have Professor Akintola from Federal University of Technology and our Chief Judge. And we have Professor Olafide, the Dean, Faculty of Computing. We have a special woman, Ayomidi, our honorary professor, Professor Mrs. Eludoye, the English Federal. I want to say you are all welcome to the University, the 21st University, the 21st Century University, Government Corps. So the last give us that which we want to, I want to know you. On this note, once again, I welcome you and wish you a very refreshing moment. Thank you. Shall we present the letters at the beginning? Ladies and gentlemen, this debate has rules. So I'm going to hand over to the chairman, Professor Akintola, to read out the rules of this debate, the time allotted,
all those videos. I welcome you to this August debate. Each school will be having, I think but no one goes to. I think that you're going to start with. So when you come forward, you're going to tell us that you should do so. And this teacher, I will be giving 7 minutes for his presentation. When you're done, give me 5 minutes. 20 minutes for I hope the rules are clear. The next speaker 7 minutes, some other speaker 5 minutes. We start with the first. The lead speaker, I will your name, your department, what was. My name is Peter.
Rana said, and I quote, artificial intelligence is not just here to use machines to train your students, but he expects those robots and humans work together in order to provide better future for our sake. Before I see the lot of African boy, or like the entire business on YouTube. Within the session, my personal knowledge, my presentation, my motivators, and my members and audience. Because sometimes people here is teacher that they did, but my representative of International University of Ababa. Everybody is for all the motion that says, as artificial intelligence and the future of my Nigerian system. Artificial intelligence, according to Oxford Dictionary, by assimilation of human intelligence into robots to act, think, and learn the same way human beings do. While according to Oxford Dictionary, a university that is an institution of higher learning where it gives advantage to students and teach purposes of survival. Mr. Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, now today's motion is an issue of possibility, obligation, and reason. Asking the question, how, can, and why? How can we use AI in the Nigerian system? Can we use AI in the Nigerian system? And why can we use AI in the Nigerian system? Now, how we supporting this motion is several salient points that I actually sacred and SACREDI, sacred and S. Now, let's stand for SDG. Now, SDG means Sustainable Development Goal, and this was a program that was created by the United Nations to help developing countries to improve their life and help them. Now, this SDG, there are different sectors in it which artificial intelligence play a major role. Now, SDG 4 talks about education and inclusive preparation. Now, SDG 4 in relation to artificial intelligence means artificial intelligence can provide functional learning system that can make education inclusive to everybody in the world. Furthermore, SDG 9 and SDG 10 respectively both entails design and innovation. Now, artificial intelligence can help research and innovation by providing the different facilities and AI power tools that can help the students and researchers and lecturers in university in order to be able to come up with new insights that can help with the data. Now, the second point is A, accessibility to education. Now, artificial intelligence has the ability to take information accessible to every single student. And this particular point is referring to the physical challenge. The physical challenge in Nigeria, according to the Federal Ministry of Education, are about 3.5 million. And only 1.5% of them have access to education. Fully get integrated into the Nigerian system, we have an increase from over 1.5% to 40% of different disabled and physical challenges having access to education. Debating what Stanley Kion said, and I quote, artificial intelligence has the power to make information accessible to everybody and all. Furthermore, the C, career guidance. Now, career guidance in Nigeria, over the past few years, we've had different reasons why students go to university to get a better job. Most of them come to university to come and study law, medicine, or teaching, or whatsoever. But do you know that since the integration of artificial intelligence into the Nigerian university system, we made to understand that according to the medium, that AI has provided over 50,000 different new jobs in the Nigerian local economy. Now, this has shown that AI is not just limiting the students, but giving them different ways and different areas to explore and choose from. In addition to this, we have the R, sacred, S-A-C-R-E. Now, R means research enhancement. Now, artificial intelligence can help different researchers in Nigerian universities to be able to come up with new insights and innovations that can help the Nigerian university system. Now, since 2013, according to a study by Social Amount to 2024, it made us understand that from the year 2013 to the previous year, 2000 and the 1990s, the rate and pace at which Nigerian researchers are making new innovations was just 10%. But since 2013, that iPhone started getting integrated into the general system, this has increased from 10% to 7%. Now, this means that AI is reducing the mundane tasks that these researchers are facing and allowing them to focus on high-level thinking strategies, allowing them to come up with great every day. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, the next point I'm about to state now is efficient administration. It's the most set point by the experts in Nigeria. The experts in Nigeria, they believe that artificial intelligence is going to take away your jobs. But no, AI is not here to do that. Now, artificial intelligence is here to make sure your jobs are easier. Just like what Satya Nadella said. And I quote, AI is here to augment your abilities and capabilities and make your job easier and better. Now, in our Nigerian university system, AI has become to run course scheduling, student registration, and other minor and routine tasks, which will relieve our admin and our lecturers from focusing on this mundane task, allowing them to focus on different aspects of education that require human empathy and human expertise. Now, on to the next point, D. This stands for data-driven management. Now, data-driven management, for many over the years, I've allowed us to have the ability to 1 minute come up with data analysis that can help different areas and sectors in our education, allowing us to be able to come up with statistics to know the rate and pace at which the best students are improving. Now, to the last point, and industry collaboration. And industry collaboration over the years since the use of AI with public and private partnerships. Different sectors have been able to all the idea universities to be able to compete in the higher level among higher foreign investment. In conclusion, the chairman, though we all know that AI has advantage and disadvantage, but with the right policy implemented by our government, we are sure to come up with a future that is better for our universities that align with artificial intelligence. I know I believe that with this podium point tonight, I'll be able to convince and not to confuse, brainstorm and not to brainwash, polish shift and not just do, and also giving the aspirants or aspirant desire to be learners. Thank you.
Yes, next. So yes, that is for 5 minutes in December.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we fully preparing our Nigerian students for the challenges and opportunities of the fourth industrial revolution? As a Nigerian student, is it from the crowded lecture halls to the candidates of our spent corridor of the lack of quality resources to spend the notes by first lecturers after lectures? But what if I told you that there is a way out? A way that is more effective, more efficient, and more impactful? Artificial intelligence is not just a possibility, but it's a reality that is at the heart of to transform the future of the Nigerian university system, and I'm here to tell you why. Well, since standing on the ABC protocol, with all sense of humility and respect, this is the voice and face of a long-lived business, an active, bona fide, authentic representative of our neighboring Adjunct University. Before this else, I set the first phase to support the motion, which states artificial intelligence and the future of the Nigerian university system. To begin with, according to a 2020 study by the Nigerian Journal of Administration and Planning, it said that Nigerian lecturers spend 60% to 80% of their time on administrative tasks, leaving them with 20 to 30% of their time on teaching and research methods. It was duly confirmed by the National Investment Commission (NBC) that has also studied them and emphasized on accreditation. It has bodied them with data analysis reporting, paperwork, and collection. They spend time on examination scheduling and timetabling. They spend time on financial management and accounting. They spend time on student course recording and student record keeping. For instance, the government lecturer in the class side spend at least 10 hours a week on administrative tasks, leaving him with no time or little time to conduct research, provide individualized support for the student. But with artificial intelligence in the future, we could accommodate some of these things. With tools like Passcode, we could accommodate the tracking of assignments, assessments, and all that. Even with AI chatbots, we can use to provide student support to students, freeing up lecturers for a little bit from their time. And this will reduce bureaucracy and error and to ensure consistency. Intellectual audience, you will agree with me that the widespread of internet decade ago transformed the system. I mean, from having a result of the notice board to having an almighty server. If you're not used to it, you can relate. And that is to tell you that artificial intelligence is here and has the ability to reshape the future. Furthermore, with artificial intelligence, we enhance learning experience by giving education to individuals and students, learning speed, understanding, and style. Or, entertaining listeners, after you justify educational system that leaves people behind, leaving them with no background or no abilities. But with the current look at the future for the generations to come.
One minute.
My final comment, I want to say that the future is because of the statement. But I put it to you that I say the great power comes with responsibility. The future is every student, every individual will have skill and skill that give. I mean, there's a time in the country that when you come for a job, for you to come and learn, to be asked, are you able to tell your children or not? If that is not the future, then I ask you, are you not the identity or not? As the area is not the culture, area is also creating the future. So, and also my other point I was trying to say, why you have intellectual honesty to say that you don't have the infrastructure for this to happen. But instead that we collaborate upon and parents and parents with collaboration, with accessibility, as the issue of our area, as I said in this last lecture, that was yesterday, that this person is using. This will ensure that AI comes into them. As we try to get the legacy that we need to have our life tonight. Thank you.
Yes, I believe you one more time. Yes, we are listening to AAUA. Now we are moving to Foyi. Who is the lead speaker? Is Ajayi Tilo. Over to you. 7 minutes.
So good morning to my ever distinguished audience, the great fans of this, dignitaries in the house, university officials, and everybody listening to me out there. Standing before you is Gideon Ayobabe Ajayi of the Department of Physics, Federal University of AAUA. So I'm here on the topic that says artificial intelligence and the future of the Nigerian university system. So first of all, let's talk about artificial intelligence. We know the popular term AI. That is the acronym for artificial intelligence, and it is basically the simulation of human intelligence into machine, enabling them to learn, to think, and to act just as human beings would do. Artificial intelligence also involves the creation of programs, algorithms, and statistical models. And what they do is that they enable these models to mimic the cognitive problem-solving and decision-making skills of human beings, meaning that artificial intelligence, programs operating with artificial intelligence, has the ability to think in place of a human being. So now let's come down and look at the university system here in Nigeria. We have four prototypes of university in Nigeria. We have the federal universities, the state universities, the private universities, and the specialized universities. Now, one common thing to them, they all operate under the common structure of the 4 to 5 years of study to gain a bachelor's degree, the 2 to 3 years of study to gain a master's degree, and the 3 to 5 years additional study to gain a doctoral degree. But I don't get what the good news for us. According to UNESCO, in 2026, the total involvement of AI in the educational system globally will rise up to $6 billion with a compound increase, with a compound growth rate of 40% per annum. That is such a wonderful thing. But it cracks my heart so much that my dear country Nigeria will be missing out on such an important advancement like this, because we just have less than 2 years from now to 2026 to write a greater future for our grandchildren. So let's go further into the university system. We have 2 major buildings in the university that enable the university to fulfill its purpose: the administrative building and our classrooms. I will encourage us not to be too surprised that in this so-called 21st century, we walk into administrative offices and we still need piles of paperwork, of tracks and untracked records, stacked together, occupying unnecessary spaces, which would have been avoided with the use of AI. Yes, understanding the fact that administrators in the university will have to do a lot of paperwork in registering administrating students on campus and even clearing them out of campus. But then AI has been proving over time to be able to process large data sets within a twinkle of an eye. Okay, imagine your father was an administrative officer in the university. How happy would you be when he comes home annoyed and cranky because he has been working on papers all day? I mean, he used all his days working on paper and coming to neglecting the children. Those kind of children will grow up and destroy the peace of the community because we will suffer from lack of attention and love. Now, I'm not going outside content, but I just want us to see that everything we do against AI in the educational sector will go out and affect every other places in the world. Now, it is It is something I discovered that a country without a very good literate workforce will not survive economically, because our elders pass on and we the younger was come. So the question I have for the students is, how much have you learned in the university to run this great nation? Moving on, let's go down to our classrooms. I was so destabilized when I checked around. Me and my colleagues run in Bristol, and we saw that majorly in the southwestern part of Nigeria, universities are still lagging behind on the integration of AI to basic process such as data processing and data coordination. Now, if you enter a classroom, you see the ratio of a lecturer to hundreds of students. Let me ask the students, how impactful has that been to you? And to our dear lecturers, how effective has that shown you to be? I mean, you teaching hundreds of students, and exams comes out, and half of them is still struggling to even hit the pass mark because you could not communicate very well. The integration of AI, such as chatbots, AI tutors, and virtual AI classes can also get them better, which is far better than going through PDFs. I hope my audience are following. And also, in Canada, the LCQ University has recently discovered and developed AI assistance for lecturers. Now, what this AI-powered platform does is that it helps the lecturers organize virtual classes. It takes assessment and gives real-time feedback to the lecturer. So it reduces the stress of having to interact with the skills of over 100 students just to access them. You can do that just with an assistant. It is not taking your job, it is assisting you. And also in the University of Toronto, Canada, they developed an AI-powered platform called the Student Success Platform. And what it does is it uses machine learning algorithm to observe students, rate their performance. It has the ability of reducing the difficulty of any resource materials, helping them learn better, reducing the risk of any student struggling academically. I mean, for students coming to a university with probably a 198 score exam, he has a higher chance with the use of AI of making the first class out of the university. So I hope that with these few points that I've iterated now, I've been able to establish the fact that AI in the educational system of Nigeria, most especially the university system, will not only help us, but will bring us to the limelight of the potential in our students and give our lecturers the longer lifespan. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, my distinguished audience, my able panel of judges and dignitaries in the House. Elijah Nibayo, I'll be presenting the University of Oye-Ekiti, Federal University of Oye-Ekiti, and I'm from the Department of Computer Science, Faculties of Sciences. I'll be talking today on AI and the future of the Nigerian university system. Over the past few years, we've seen a major surge in generative artificial intelligence such as GPT-4o, VO, O1, and Claude, and advancements in robotics, artificial general intelligence, and machine learning algorithms. Before I go into how AI can actually transform our educational system, university system in Nigeria, my colleague has actually talked about the obvious struggles that we face in our Nigerian university system. Let's talk about the struggles, the underlying struggles that we face. As to the academic staff union of universities, have been on the frontier advocating for the development of our various university systems in Nigeria so that it won't prevent it from collapsing. However, the government proposed and agreed on 1.3 trillion naira for the development of our Nigerian universities. However, only a fraction of that commitment has been met, which is very bad. And because of the funding in research, innovations, and staff entitlements, we see now that because of this stuff and because of the underfunding in the research, innovation, self-entitlement, we now see that in our universities, we now see that IPPS, that because of this, the IPPS, that's the integrated payroll and personal information system, was actually introduced by the government in 2006 to actually help with these issues. However, in our university system today, we see that it's not actually, it's actually a total failure. It's actually a total failure. So, because of this, it being a total failure, we see that, because of this being a total failure, we see that because of this being a total failure, we see that it has actually caused a heated disagreement between ASU and the federal government, which is not good. What if artificial intelligence can actually bring about settling these issues and resolving the issue on ground within the university system? How can artificial intelligence be integrated into IPPIS so as to resolve this situation? We can see that AI can help with and the AI can work in the IPPS by creating of AI models, programs to calculate, analyze grades and deduct payrolls based on the employee's data that is actually inserted into that. And it's actually a good thing.
1 minute left.
And let's go into research and innovation. Research, we see that research in our universities is actually on the forte. And I want to give this particular stats. Nigeria spends 0.02% of its GDP on research, while developing countries like South Africa spends a whopping 0.82% of its GDP on research, which is actually higher than that of Nigeria, and globally it's 1.63%. So this is a huge disparity that needs to be resolved, and artificial intelligence can actually resolve this. The rate of
when we move to Sudan, the new presenter, Sudan. Okay, you are here. Okay. Again, you will learn 10. Because you use 70. Again, you will learn about 2.
Once upon a time, here is a young man named Kone. Kone gained admission to study electrical engineering at a federal university in Nigeria. He experienced his first ASU strike right from 100 level, lasting 6 months. As engineering department severely lacks funding, laboratories lack basic amenities, and practical sessions are completely theoretical. But ladies and gentlemen, finally, Kule graduated from the university. But then, he later realized that his university education did not prepare him for the job market. And as a result, he settled for a low-paying job just to survive. Taking on the existing protocol is Daniel Archinola, a student of the Federal University of Technology, Akure, and I will be speaking on the topic states, artificial intelligence, and the future of the Nigerian university system. So let's start with the base question. What is artificial intelligence? According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, artificial intelligence is the capability of computer systems and algorithms to imitate the intelligence of human behavior. Some of its components include machine learning, natural language, robotics, to mention a few. And a very common example we are all familiar with is the ChatGPT. ChatGPT was introduced in November 30, 2022, and then it gained widespread attention. A report published in Frontiers Journal shows that many educators show displeasure as this tool can be misused by students and result in academic dishonesty. And also, another report published by the National Universities Commission showed that efforts are being made by the government to introduce AI detection tools so that teachers can find out students who use them in their exams or in their essays. But ladies and gentlemen, artificial intelligence is not a threat. Rather than fight it by raising AI detection tools, we should adapt to it. I'm going to do 3 things in my speech. Number 1, I will tell you what the current state of the Nigerian university system is. Secondly, I will show you the future we want. And finally, I will dissect how artificial intelligence can help us achieve it. So, on to the current state of the Nigerian university system. Number 1, inefficient teaching and learning methods. Kudos to Nigerian lecturers for doing a job well. They're trying. But you would agree with me that the present system the Nigerian university system practices is to transfer knowledge to students during lectures and then examine them at the end of the semester. Students in return only hear about passing those exams. Therefore, they cram the night before and pour down those information in the examination hall. This shows it is not sufficient for the 21st century. Secondly, is an outdated curriculum. A survey conducted by government shows that 47% of Nigerian graduates are unemployable simply because they lack basic relevant skills needed to survive in the job market. Another research by Covenant University shows that over half of the 500,000 graduates Nigeria produces currently are unable to find jobs. This shows the system is insufficient. And thirdly, is inadequate funding. UNESCO recommended 26% for the education sector, but unfortunately, the Nigeria's educational sector only allocates 6.7% of its total budget to education. This is nowhere close to UNESCO's recommendation. So, what then is the future we want for the Nigerian university system? And how can artificial intelligence help us achieve this? Number 1, effective teaching and learning methods. Nigerian universities need to go beyond transferring knowledge. It has to become a real training ground where students learn under the supervision of their professors to solve real-world problems. And how can artificial intelligence help us achieve this? Number 1, personalized learning. AI tools can help personalize learning to adapt to different students' learning styles, adapt to their strengths, and adapt to their weaknesses. This will help provide focused and direct content and feedbacks. Secondly is interactive content. Virtual labs, simulation, and gamified elements can make learning more engaging and practical for students. Secondly, a 21st century educational curriculum. University curriculum should go beyond just academics and include leadership, public speaking, communication, to mention a few. And thirdly is cost efficiency. Artificial intelligence can help us utilize these resources better. The world is moving forward, and the Nigerian university system cannot afford to lag behind. Therefore, we are looking up to them to make better choices for our future. Very proud to speak on this one. Thank you.
Yes. Second presenter. You have only 5 minutes for your presentation.
Yes, sir. Starting on all existing protocols, my name is Passcode from the Federal University of Technology, Akure. Starting from where my first speaker stopped, I'll be showing you in my speech what the future of the Nigerian university system should look like and how using AI or how incorporating AI into our system will make this work. Firstly, it is important to clarify that when you hear AI, the only thing that should come to your mind should not be ChatGPT. AI is any machine knowledge that has been equipped to help humans do their work more effectively and seamlessly. So to begin my speech, I'll just point out that one of the issues of the current Nigerian university system is how people gain admission to university because maybe they know somebody from somewhere. Now, I'm going to show you how that having AI will make that stop. So the first point of today is administration, effective administration. It is important to know that the administrative unit is the core of every organization. Now, how does AI help? In enrollment and admissions, AI is equipped to go through the results of people that are seeking admission, students that are seeking admission, and it offers admission to them following what has been said as the standard mark. This reduces human errors and biases that occur when the admission is manual. Also, AI should help administrators to compile results, to compile student records, student attendance. For a lecturer that teaches over 1,000 students and still has to mark the scripts of their written exams, I believe that attendance and student records should be the least of these our worries. I believe I'm speaking the mind of Nigerian university lecturers when I say that AI helping to test attendance scores and records is one of the things that will make the work of our lecturers easier. Secondly, is enhanced research capacities. It is obvious that in departments like sciences, technology, and social sciences, data is the life of those departments there. So when we have AI, which can help us accumulate data and also calculate data quickly, helping departments like sciences, technology, and social sciences to carry out their researches without worrying about traveling to all places in the world just to get results in a country where they are under-sponsored and underfunded. This department must carry out research, but they don't even have enough funds. Now, the funds are supposed to attribute to their practical aspect of their research. They still have to use it to travel around just to get the data that with AI can be easily gotten. Thirdly, and the point I would say is the most important point today is efficient time usage. Every student here we are going to see that it is an ask as a Nigerian student to properly manage your time with your academics and other extracurricular activities. In a Nigerian university that goes to class from 7 a.m. and never home 7 p.m. and you are expected to still read, you are expected to eat, you are expected to still socialize. This will be hard without AI time management like rescue time. An AI that manages student time, it looks into what you use your time, it looks into the application and website a student source to, thereby allowing them to evaluate themselves and see where it will shine on one time to increase their productivity. I believe this tool is one of the most important tools any students can come across. The fourth thing rather is job matching platforms. We can all agree, according to the Nigerian labor survey, it says that about 33% of Nigerian graduates are currently unemployed. Now, what does this job matching platform do? They help find job opportunities relating to students' results, skills, and their preferences. Now, the most important question we have asked ourselves is, how do we manage challenges that come with incorporating AI into our university system? Of course, there is academic dishonesty, where students are using AI to write their essays, write their reports, and projects. Now, this is one thing the Nigerian lecturer will not cool with because they want to test your abilities. What do I recommend? I recommend that after the archaic way of teaching and examining, lecturers should incorporate not basing their evaluation only on tests and exams, rather hands-on projects and teamwork, which will show the exact strength of the student they are teaching. Also, we have a case of, thank you very much.
round of applause for him. That will give you a distinct university. Give the center you are giving 7 minutes for your presentation. Thank you.
My name is Adolero, student of State University, Department of Physical Science, and I'm here to speak on the topic that says artificial intelligence and future of the Nigerian university system. What exactly is artificial intelligence and how does it relate to Nigerian university? The term artificial refers something created by humans rather than occurring naturally. What is intelligence? Intelligence is the ability to acquire and apply knowledge to solve problems. Bringing these two things together, artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence into machines, enabling them to perform certain tasks like learning, decision making, and problem solving. Moreover, the university is a global body that provides opportunities for research and teaching. The university is a place where knowledge is created, shared, and applied to solve societal problems. We need to let you know that every good thing that we see today that helps to make our life better, the vehicles we use in this space, the phones in our hands, even the cameras we make use of in this program is a product of the university. The research shows that there are over hundreds of thousands of professors that are currently not finding their way to lecture rooms teaching students. What they do is they are currently in laboratories, finding knowledge and making it a better place for us to live in. Now, bringing artificial intelligence into view, artificial intelligence has the potential to transform Nigeria's education system by automating and reducing processes, enhancing research capabilities, and also provide quality education for Nigerians regardless of their location. To begin with, artificial intelligence provides customized learning experience for Nigerian students. In Nigerian universities, where large class sizes takes individual attention, nearly impossible for lecturers, artificial intelligence bridges the gap by tailoring content and lecture notes for Nigerian students. For example, imagine a student at Advanced University struggling with resources like organic chemistry. With AI platforms such as Coursera and Passcode, they could receive targeted lessons, practice exercises, and even interactive simulation directly designed for their weak readers. Artificial intelligence will also provide things like continuous assessment, helping students to be able to track their progress at every point. In addition, artificial intelligence has the potential to make quality education available for Nigerian students regardless of the location and time. In rural areas such as Adamawa and Anambra, where access to libraries and lecturers is limited, artificial intelligence can fill the gap. For example, virtual classes can connect students in this area that I have mentioned to lectures happening in schools like the State University or Bawel University, and with AI to such as Google Translate, AI to such as Google Translate, their lecture notes can be translated to their local language, ensuring and helping to make education inclusive for all the linguistic groups. With this alone, you can be sure that even without so much stress from the lecturer, students at their place of responsibility will be able to learn and get the required knowledge they need to make the country a better place. Furthermore, artificial intelligence is a game changer for academic research. So far, so good, Nigerian universities have coped with limited resources and outdated methodologies for the research field. But artificial intelligence has provided a solution to these challenges. In the medical sector, artificial intelligence has the capacity to analyze that data set, thereby helping in disease like disease outbreak and helping institutes like the University of Ibadan in combating diseases like malaria. In the agricultural sector, artificial intelligence can help optimize crop yields and also improve food security. Managing students on Ahmad Bello University using AI models to create drought-resistant crops. In the engineering sector, artificial intelligence AI-powered simulation can help students to design and test infrastructural projects more efficiently. In this way, it helps Nigerian students to be able to compete major countries like the European countries and Asian countries like China in innovation and skills. Finally, the global job market is increasingly driven by technology and AI skills are high demand. Artificial intelligence is on high demand.
1 minute left.
The global job market is increasingly driven by technology and artificial intelligence. By incorporating artificial intelligence into Nigerian university curriculum, lecturers can be sure that their graduates are ready for the future. In conclusion, in 2024, major companies like Microsoft, Google, and even the apps we have on our phone like Tukola incorporate things like artificial intelligence to make apps and make the company a better place and easy on staff. Now imagine our schools incorporate things like this, just to ease students to lecturer and also make the education affordable, quality, and even available for students at every time and every place that they are. I think this is very important. I'll be able to let you know that artificial intelligence is necessary in the
Thank you. Yes, we are doing 5 minutes close.
Ladies and gentlemen, panel of judges, my ever-accurate scientific and my co-leaders, I extend warm greetings to everyone as we engage in this stimulating intellectual discourse. My name is Omotayo Blessing, computer engineering student from ITS. I am honored to present an argument in support of the thought-provoking topic, which is artificial intelligence and the future of Nigerian university system. Imagine those students in class and area who has a dream of becoming an engineer but does not have access to quality education. Through AI-powered classrooms, she connected to a class which helped her in achieving her dream. After 5 years, Tolu became a well-skilled and very-skilled engineer. As a precursor to my argument, I would like to give the meaning of intelligence can be defined as a digital system that can perform basic specific tasks like problem solving, perception, listening, and reasoning. AI can assist Nigerian university system in so many ways. Firstly, intelligence. AI provides personalized learning environment for students. Imagine a class of over 1,000 students, all else are not equal, not all students understand what are being taught. Students can go easily and learn more, gain more knowledge from what their lecturers have taught them in class. We cannot agree to think that platforms like ChatGPT, Meta AI has assisted a large number of us in our assignments, tests, and other academic queries. Aside helping students, AI can also help staff and administrative staff in issues like course scheduling, course registration, and also grading system. AI provides accurate grading system for students. Before, we have to check notice board, visit the lecturer attending to over 200 students because they want to check their results. But now easily we can check our portals for our results and for our information, which have even added a lot of privacy to our portal. And also, however, the issue of job displacement has been a major concern for people. Nigerian universities feels like when AI comes on board, it will cause job displacement for a lot of staff. I agree to disagree that integration of AI will lead to a lot of job opportunities in fields like AI integration, AI maintenance, robotics, language learning, data processing, and also pattern recognition. In conclusion, if AI is being integrated
in Nigeria university system, it will help to improve quality, increase accuracy, and also present students that are ready for labor market. Now technology has taken over, the country is growing rapidly, but AI will help to present a lot of students that are well equipped, well skilled in their trade. With this information point of mine, I strongly believe that if Nigerian universities regulate AI, it will help to improve quality, knowledge, innovation, and produce quality.
Thank you. As I move to the University.
Well, the first presenter here,
Before everything, I would like to greet our esteemed chairman, the moderator of this event, the high panel, good resource, the accurate timekeeper, and my amazing knowledge. So, I have studied a little biological students in computer engineering and I'm here to support the motion that says AI and future of the universities. So, artificial intelligence, according to the International Business Machines Corporation (IBM), is the technology that enables computers and machines to simulate human learning, comprehension, decision-making, problem-solving, autonomy, and creativity. What this means is that our computers are now able to, well, behave like they can think. Previously, computers would just take in to the process and give out. But now with AI, how AI works is that they receive data from sensors in front, they process this data, they learn from that data, they make decisions from it, give it the output, and they continue to learn, continue to improve. No one else is using computers anymore. We are now in a generation of technology, where computers are able to perform lots of tasks. You have to get better field. It's studied by the PhD do that. For the last 2 years, any cancer detection has been made possible to treat your AI. It's a very saving life in medical field. Even in most situations, you have access to that still very cancer. Able to take degrees and also countries without your documents and education. Human beings can now stay at home, you can manage to go from one place to another to see online, go for your own access to that. Use all of that through data and machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, neural network, and so much more. Education is all very important. Now in the education system, we have students, we have the lecturers, and we also have the administrators. Our students need to appreciate. Now, a lot of them, the idea is to use AI to teach, to assignment to them. I want to give you another example. Instead of man, they are learning to teach. It was a session. Fish out of your hand, one must be one time. I need to have one more to do. We made it years. We are able to fish quicker, faster, get more fish, same thing with the air. It's not necessarily assignment to guide you. But most of these ways that are is very different. Number one, assisted research. Keyword there is assisted. It's not going to do research for you, but actually that material that you can use to conduct your research. Another way, according to the we have tailored intelligent systems. What it means that a student can go to university now. Those are the lecturers telling us that they want us to challenge, they want us to go and come back and one and one because of the passion. You can now use data as research. Based on what you're ready in class, you can get a more material, you can study more. You can have tools like the AI that will challenge you, give you more uses to study, more knowledge to attend to your academic progress. We also have system report writing, where we can give you the formats to follow. Helping in free. So like how you can pose as they less in their report. Lecturers are very close. This is because of graduation. We have some here. I have lecturers in grading, in scheduling, and analysis of student performance. You can identify when students are showing and how you can your own curriculum to assess them. In analytic class, there are other things to go. I want to give you a scenario. In most schools, security is very, very important. And we have to see all that action and very very now, using computer is fast. You
You have a record of allowed license plates at our own example school. So when we know that about this coming that is Friday and matter, I basically use for AI on what the task. Now, I also want to address the concern I said responsible use of AI. This is basically developing AI systems, you will have legal and social society. Now, I want you all to know that this is not only aimed to use lawyers, engineers, and doctors. We also to use responsible lawyers, responsible engineers, and responsible doctors. We are not only ethical in their profession, also responsible citizens of the country. What this means is that we are going to support not just AI to cheat, not just AI to get that work for you, so you know, it's a tool that will guide you. Now, the World Economic Forum 2024 was held. And you know this use of AI information, how it should be used and what it is useful. First one, there is a companies. AI should be used to help us to achieve educational goals. The second one, there is a compliance, which is says that you are getting policy of your institution, not neglect the effect of AI. What we are now as our rules and regulations still be aligned with financial AI. Then there is knowledge. That's the most of artificial intelligence. Everyone should be able to do. Nobody should be left behind. You can make all figures equal. Doesn't matter whether you are just as you must say or anywhere in the world, you are able to use AI implementation. Next one here is balance. We are able to realize the benefits of AI as well as this and address them. Fifth point there is integrity. You must maintain academic integrity. Somebody needs integrity to be in a particular discipline. You should be able to defend that opinion. You shouldn't make that teaching or other means. Yeah, another one is agency, which is about structuring. Last one is evaluation. We have to continue assessing how the revenue used, how to use the So, this point has been about the use to convince you that the future of Nigeria and the education system cannot move forward without the Nigeria. And I have already moved to back up my parents' most of statistics. I will continue to realize. Thank you very much.
My name is Elise from Elise. Starting off, I would like to explain to us the topic for today's debate. Today's debate is talking about the use of AI in the university system. It does not talk about just one sector of the university, it talks about the university system at large. So I believe I'm going to be able to cover all this and not have a vision of just academics or just an institutional aspect. And then I would like to start by personalized learning, skill development for the future workforce, improve student support services, efficient administration of the university, research assistance, increase faculty collaborations, and predictive analysis. My first point will be under personalized learning. The major forms of learning are spaced repetition and active recall. What is spaced repetition? Spaced repetition is you learning this today, and then spending another day for it, and another day, and another day. But then we also learn skills to understand that when you are learning things that you already know, you are wasting time on things that you are supposed to learn and exactly strong. If you learn ABA and then learn it tomorrow, and you already know A1 and you the AI tools that will tell you that I have already accessed to you know A1 and you should read A1 and read. Those are one of the key skills that AI will develop in students' learning, and not just writing assignments for them or things like that. So AI is more than ChatGPT or better AI or things like that. And we have adaptive learning tools which help in finding out the skills of strengths of the students. And then moving on to my next point, we have a skill development for the future workforce. Integrating AI into the curriculum will help students find their places in the near future. And count how many international roles I will be able to get, and then how many of them have asked me for AI knowledge, 100% of them. All of them have asked me, do I know AI, do I know how to integrate AI as a career essential? So that's to show you that career essential in AI is very, very important, and then Nigerians should also be left aside. So why shouldn't we integrate AI into our workforce? Why shouldn't we help our students stand out in the global market? And then I will go to the statistics of using workforce that reported in 2023 that the demand for AI skills have risen 190% since the beginning of AI. So that is to show you that it is in the rapid scale of improvement that AI is needed in the workforce and need to integrate into our educational system. Another point I have is improved student support services. Coming into the school, I stopped at various points of the school asking students, this where it was Google or where it was Google. I asked to 12 students, and I don't know what to show me more Google. This is where AI can come in place. When the website of the school has chatbots and things like that can help us navigate the school center. 100-level students will not be asking 100-level students of campus to see where they have campus. Where is Alibaba, where is Alibaba, and things like that. So that's another use of AI. We use tools like IBM, Google Assistant, some other tools. My other point is efficient administration of the university. The university system can also use efficient AI tools that can help with enrollment and things like that. Not only the administration sector, you can also look at the school sector where PwC says that 40% of the Nigerian universities already integrate AI. So this is to show you that AI should not be slept on, and AI should be looked upon as something that helps and enhances the university system and not taking over the job of the university. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We are progressing. Now we move to start from Shiva University. Yes, sir. Your name is and we are getting the same opportunity for presentation.
As a standard of the technological revolution, we must ask ourselves these, and Nigerian universities is prepared to analyze the transformative power of artificial intelligence, or will we be left behind in the digital world? What if I told you that artificial intelligence will increase student performance by 10% and improve social skills among every student by 40%? Wouldn't Mr. Vice Chancellor, dignity to the house, panel of journalists, Barry Kennedy, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I think it's okay what we need at Yola, a student from Materials University Award. And we are gathered here today to discuss the topic that says artificial intelligence and the future of the Nigerian university system. My audience, artificial intelligence is not the ability to representalize the way we learn, teach, and conduct research. But even as we embark on this journey, we must also acknowledge the challenges that lie ahead. Today's discourse is not about technology, but about artificial intelligence. When technology refers to a range of tools and techniques that are enabling human progress, artificial intelligence are only to the association for the advancement of artificial intelligence, refer to a broad field that encompasses tools, techniques, and methods aimed at creating machines that carry out procedures and tasks that typically require human intelligence. Fourth, the inclusion of artificial intelligence has only proven to empower intuitive fields like computer science. Not at all, but there's also proven to be effective across diverse fields, having tremendous impact on both practical and academic aspects. Take for instance, the study was conducted by the National Center for Education Statistics in the United States in 2020, and it was proven that artificial intelligence has increased student performance by 30%. Similarly, in India, over 10 million students have improved learning hours from textbooks taken by artificial intelligence. Now, here in Nigeria, a report was taken by the University of Lagos, and it was found that artificial intelligence has improved student engagement by 25% and reduced dropout by 15%. Second, do you know artificial intelligence can reduce medical errors among medical students by 30%? Do you know artificial intelligence enable medical students to carry out surgical procedures without putting patients at risk? It is therefore important to know that artificial intelligence is already revolutionizing the medical education. Why? As students are now visualize and interact with complex human anatomy through the aid of virtual reality and AI-powered simulation. Platforms like Digital Academia provide a safe and effective way for students to carry out surgical procedure. To this end, a research was conducted in the University of Nigeria, and it was shown that artificial intelligence improved surgical rate among medical students by 30%. by 25%, and we reduce product production time by 30%. Not forgetting business and technologies. Artificial intelligence allows students to analyze huge amount of market segments in matter of seconds and make data-driven decisions. A study was carried out by the Harvard Business Review and it showed that artificial intelligence improved the rate of data-driven decision making by 25%. Also, do you know that speeches are usually achieved from inappropriate drug interactions and are bigger of advanced scientific form of drugs? Artificial intelligence is already changing this and it provides students practical insight into appropriate drug interaction and drug development. Students of artificial intelligence are choosing appropriate drug interact with body system, predict side effects, and provide practical insight into pharmacology. Approach of giving artificial intelligence by interactive learning. Students like you and I can now interact with AI tools, such as ability to virtual assistant and many others, and you will get a response instantaneously and provide interactive answers. Number two, collaborative research. Approach of giving to tackle complex issues such as pandemic. Number three, physical education. Various material are available in various languages. But then, my audience, what about the challenges of the integration of artificial intelligence? What about the risks of job displacement by AI and inequalities? Can we all ignore those concerns? It's important to know that artificial intelligence is posing significant challenges to the Nigerian education system. Why do I say so? Number one, job displacement. Why? Because the automation of certain jobs and tasks leads to job loss, particularly and strengthening and support our. A research carried out by the World Economic Forum in 2020 shows that by 2025, about 75 million jobs may be lost due to the integration of artificial intelligence globally. But then, what if we could steal our workforce to take advantage of the opportunities that artificial intelligence provides? Would it be good enough? Now, there is the issue of bias and inequality. That seems that artificial intelligence often perpetuates bias and inequality based on bias assessment. It's not just about the MIT initiative, it's not that artificial intelligence often discriminated between females and minority candidates. Furthermore, it's related to our reliance on artificial intelligence while underlining the critical thinking and problem-solving skills among students. According to the International Center for Academic Integrity, about 1 in 5 students cheat on assignments due to the use of artificial intelligence. Lastly, to further amplify the already or existing equality education system, the United Nations Education and Scientific Cultural Organization state about 250 million students are out of school globally living while lacking access to education. In conclusion, artificial intelligence presents both opportunities and challenges, as it improves the rate of assessment. So I ask this question to my esteemed judges, the dignitaries in the house, my fellow speakers, and ladies and gentlemen, can we create the future? We have artificial intelligence and we make sure capabilities. Rather than discussing them, can we use artificial intelligence to drive excellence and progress in the Nigerian university system? When we create the issues and challenges, the choice is ours.
Thank you very much. Okay, second presenter.
Thank you very much.
Last time this your presentation.
Good morning, panel of judges, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Esther Akintewe from Achievers University of Ondo State, and I'm here to join you the points of my chief speaker on the topic of artificial intelligence and the future of the Nigerian university system. Emphasis on the Nigerian university system. Do you know that Nigeria has an artificial intelligence roadmap? Or do you also know that this roadmap is largely dependent on how well the Nigerian universities evolve? Ladies and gentlemen, according to the Guardian newspaper, on the 21st of August 2024, the Nigerian National Artificial Intelligence Strategy was drafted in a meeting and was spearheaded by the National Information Technology Development Agency, that is NITDA. Now let me tell you the reason for this meeting. The The reason for this meeting was the 2030 vision of Nigeria to be one of the top 50 countries in artificial intelligence adaptation in universities. So what's two key benefits? Global relevance, and the second one is local job creation. So you see, this conversation we have here is not just to float our powers on speech, but also to discuss the pros and cons of artificial intelligence and how it will eventually shape the future of the Nigerian university system. Ladies and gentlemen, to further deconstruct my talk, I will be giving you 3 acronyms to read through my point in this discussion. SAW. S, speed. It is undoubted that artificial intelligence, or it is undoubted that competitive relevance is largely about speed. So to put this into context, the adaptation of artificial intelligence into learning has been proven to enhance the speed of learning. According to research, according to Passcode on October 2023 in Oxford University, 70% of lecturers agreed that artificial intelligence has actually enhanced the learning speed among students and has given them extra time to do out-of-classroom activities, such as evaluating and critical thinking. To bring this into the Nigerian context, this means somebody who is studying a particular course has more things to read from, has more materials to read from artificial intelligence. Ladies and gentlemen, my next point is A, administration. According to the Punch newspaper, on the 1st of May 2024, the NUC, which is the National University Commission, organized a 3-month training program on artificial intelligence for university officials. 931 university officials, including vice chancellors and provosts, were beneficiaries to this same program. So this is to let you know that artificial intelligence transcends academic learning into administrative adaptation. A very, very, very good example is Georgia State University in USA, where an artificial intelligence chatbot called Bounce. Now, what is the function of Bounce, this artificial intelligence chatbot? This chatbot helps to formulate admission questions, helps to see through your courses, and also help you find financial aid in school resources. Without any much further ado, ladies and gentlemen, my last point is W, which is workforce strength. Ladies and gentlemen, the importance of this topic is not just to create first-class graduates who lack the practical skills to thrive as global players in their fields, but on the contrary, artificial intelligence roadmap here in Nigeria suggests there should be competitive relevance both in industry and innovation. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will end my speech with this beautiful illustration. Idamasi is a chef that uses a very sharp knife to cut out ingredients and vegetables to make delicacies for people. Everybody is happy because of these beautiful things that she does with a knife. On the other hand, Danduga is a serial killer who also uses a very sharp knife to carry out his murder rampage and he piles up bodies in holes. So this is to let you know of the importance of this illustration I just gave. It's to let you know that this knife in this context is neutral. It is not a problem. Similarly, understand the fears of individuals that artificial intelligence is a threat to human existence. But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to let you know that artificial intelligence is not the problem, but the intent of its rulers. So ladies and gentlemen, beyond our fears, beyond whatever it is that we have in our hearts as a fearing state, how about a collective contribution? How about we put our heads together so that we can see a brighter future of the Nigerian university system, not just for learning, but for teaching, but for innovation and creativity, more also the creation of job opportunities. Thank you very much.
Why we allow Professor Akintola and his panel of judges to put heads together and arrive at the final results. Ladies and gentlemen,
You are just listening to the inter-university debates featuring 5 institutions speaking on the topic artificial intelligence and the future of the Nigerian university system. May I request the team from the Federal University of Ekiti to please rise for recognition. Please put your hands together for them. The team from the Federal University of Technology and Futa. The team from the Elizabeth University in Lara. The team from Akiba University and the team from Ekiti State University and finally the host, the team from Akiba. Ladies and gentlemen, let me also welcome some staff members from these 16 universities who are here. Please welcome from the Federal University of Ekiti, Mr. Nancy Iman. Where is your please rise? Thank you for coming. From the State University of Ekiti, Mrs. AAUA. Where you are? Thank you for coming. Also, Olushaki EM, also from the State University, thank you for coming. From the Elizabeth University, Narabi, Dr. Tosi Adesile, where is you? Please rise, thank you for coming. We also have from Machina University of Mrs. Olaika Deborah, where you? Thank you, madam. Mr. Anderson of Bonnier, where is you? Thank you. Oh, madam, thank you very much. We also have Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel, also for Akiba University. They also let you know that chairman of the panel of judges is from the Federal University of Technology and current Professor Akiba from the University. I must also let you know that the panel of judges comprising the chairman, Professor Akiba from Futa. We also have, as a member of the panel, Professor Olatunji. He also doubles as the Dean of Faculty of Computing in Adekunle University. We also have Professor Inutoyi, she is also from Adekunle University. We also have Dr. Mrs. Apata, also from Adekunle University. All right, sir. They are still talking the eyes and crossing the teeth. Very soon the result is going to be announced. And we now that you have listened to the debaters speaking on artificial intelligence and the future of the Nigerian university system, and you are there seated and you think that you want to put out for this matter, you think that there is a point you need to make, whether you are a student or not a student, with the permission of Professor Akintola, the chairman of the panel of judges, we can give you 120 seconds to make your point known, or you forever keep your mouth. Thank you very much for completing it for me. Okay, I see your hand. I need just 2 more. I also see your hand. 1 more. No, you also want to put back on this matter. Let's have it, sir. Please, you have 2 minutes, start the 120 seconds. Put your hands together for me.
My name is Stephen. I want to be very brief and straightforward. As academics as we are, in whatever we do, we try to be neutral and we ensure that there's quality. I want to put it to the panel of judges. Are the students allowed to read from their presentation? If yes, that should have been met clearly at their presentation. That is just my point. Thank you.
You are posing the question, not making a comment. Alright, sir. Comment or question?
Good afternoon. My name is Olusha from the State University. And I want to appreciate the debaters for taking us back to the classrooms. They did a very, very good job making us understand what AI is all about. I think I have been able to gain 1 or 2 things. Let me appreciate Madam Leadership University in this opportunity as well. Thank you very much. Another question is, I think the one from the Federal University or here, just to the point, I think I have been witnessing debates, and I don't think it is. I have seen people reading from their notes. I witnessed that. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the appreciation. I need just 1 more student. All right. 120 seconds. Otherwise, the microphone will go out.
Well, I will make a comment, also talk a little bit about the topic. The debaters have already done justice to the topic, but while we were debating, I thought out some of their points, and the area which I think they are not probably talking to me, they are not appealing to me particularly. So some of it is, we're talking about artificial intelligence and Nigeria education system. But most of the participants, when they are graduating from the Nigeria education system, are talking about Nigeria system. We're talking about, so my own point is, I think what we should be discussing is how the artificial intelligence is already in our system, already in the education system. You see students moving ahead when we want to do our assignment, we got about activities and all of that. Even some people went as far as writing memos from these applications. But I think what we focus more on how we can work with artificial intelligence and not, causing an analytical attitude from the students. You see where students don't want to do assignment because they believe there is a system already in place to answer those questions. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Artificial intelligence and the future of the Nigerian university system. Someone used to say that if you don't change, you will be changed. If you don't move with the current technology, you will be left. May that not happen to you. Who? Is that what I'm doing all the time? All right.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman. My name is Frank from the Actually, as a general question that the person from Federal University or HUC mentioned, we can use journals, we can say journals, we can use our notes, we practice British parliamentary education at school, and the kind of way to practice is more advanced. Firstly, because in this kind of setting, I was going to say there should be opposition and supporting side. Clearly, there is none. So the base debate like policy. So, secondly, the kind of debate they practice here, I told you, if if the school has British parliamentary system, but I would like the university to please consider it to make everything more interactive and engaging. How will someone be speaking and there's no counter arguments to make the whole thing spicier and all that. We have to be looking into that. Thank you very much.
We are all the Professor Hussein, you want to put one for this matter? Okay. 120 seconds.
I was thinking the MC would caution people who responded to his invitation. Specifically in the question that people should make further comments on AI, not to make observations. Let me simply observe that the panel of judges will be able to make further decision on things so that we can all be well educated. Thank you.
The chairman of the panel of judges will certainly answer such questions. And I think we are done.
Good day, everyone. I want to say that artificial intelligence really has to depend on you. You are the one that will give the prompt to artificial intelligence. Whatever output you have from artificial intelligence depends on your own intelligence. Because you are the human, you are the one imputing, that you want to put in the prompt. So if you must use and be an expert in the use of artificial intelligence, then you must be first in the language of artificial intelligence. And that is why you have to make sure you are acquainted with all the tools that artificial intelligence has to offer in order to migrate, and in order to inform, and in order to function, and in order to be reliable, to be efficient, and to be relevant in the global world. Thank you.
I think we are definitely posting very soon. The results are going to be announced. A certificate will be presented. Thereafter, the supervisor will begin his closing remark. And we ask Dr. Lai to give to thank everyone for coming. Then we get ready for the next things in the activities marking the 25th anniversary of this university. Thank you, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Professor Kitola and his team putting finishing touches to the result, let me announce to you that one very wonderful and very expensive gift will be presented to the participating teams. Don't be surprised if you see checks. Don't be surprised if you see candies. Don't be surprised if you see G-Wagon. I'm not surprised if someone is referred to the American embassy to go and collect visa. So, just here, keep your eyes peeled, and very soon you'll see some very wonderful prizes that will be given out. Meanwhile, let me, while we are still waiting for Professor let me bring you to the microphone. Mr. Vice Professor Oluwegari, who is our representative and Deputy Vice Chancellor Academy, Professor Olusegun Akiwu. Please put your hands together. The DVC Administration, Professor Ramala, these who are already yes, chef, our professors, HODs, members of staff, great Nigerian students. I stand on behalf of our Vice Chancellor, who is unavoidably absent due to very pressing official assignment about the university, and he sends his greetings to us. In particular, the 6 invited universities from South Western Nigeria, AAUA, FOE, FUTA, Ashivas, F2, and Elistade. These 6 universities have been well represented by the debaters, and we have seen the quality in which they are made of. And so on behalf of the university, I just want all of us to give all of them very rousing applause. So I want to thank you for coming, and I also want to thank the panel of judges led by our professor from FUTA, Professor Akintola, ably supported. Thank you, sir. Ably supported by our dean of faculty of computing, Professor Latucci, and the HOD of Geography and Planet Sciences,
Professor Edudori. I also want to thank the ceremonies committee for a job well done, and in particular the committee that is saddled with the preparation for this debate. While the panel of judges is making up its mind about when and how next to go, I just like to drop this brief topics, and to say that the issue of AI is like the way that virus came to us. Nobody was prepared for it, but it just came from the blues, and there was not anybody who would do about it. That is exactly the way that the issue of the AI has come to us. But one thing about it is that we can moderate, even as we eventually moderated over that epidemic that came and were able to control it. But the great news is that AI has brought very positive impact to us. And talking about the way that the debates have gone on, I didn't see anyone who stood out to say that the issue of AI is not a welcome one. All of them supported it. And the AAUA in particular is also in support of the use of AI in the university system, even as one of the debaters pointed out. About 3-4 months ago, the AAUA organized a national training for 3 months for academic staff across all Nigerian universities. About those a little bit short of 1,000 participated, including the one standing before you. And we saw that this is a good thing that's happening to the university system in Nigeria. But like any good thing, the AI can be abused. That's why we have to have some caution. If as a student you feel that you have GPT, and then you are given an assignment, and what I have done is to go and do what that chat can give to you. I'm glad to announce to you that your lecturers are always in groups, and you can always detect that you have not really been on top of the use of AI, and you can be accused of plagiarism, which is a very serious offense in the academic circles. So the issue of AI is like 2 heads are better than 1. So when you have your information from the AI, then you sit down as an academic, as a student, and see what and what you can add to it. Rather than thinking about how do I go about this, you have something from the AI that gives you a template, on what to work about. And then you look for more information, you put your own intelligence into it. You should be in control of AI, not the AI controlling you. You should be the master, not a slave to AI. And our university here is already key into this. We have decided to make surveys, and very soon the university management has approved a training for all staff on the use of the AI, which is coming very early next year. So on behalf of the VC, I want to thank you, particularly the audience, for coming, and even as you listen to the results of the panel of judges. The thing that we should take from here is that AI is good, but we must be master of AI. Thank you very much.
Another round of applause for the Vice Chancellor. Thank you very much. Now it is time to announce the result. Professor Adekola, over to you, sir.
So, sir, before we make our announcements, I would like us to, I want to give us maybe few seconds to say our mind concerning the presentation.
Thank you everybody for coming. I want to use this opportunity to thank the DC for the opportunity to gather students from various universities, at least to come here and speak their mind on the topic of the day. As a member of the kind of churches, we have observed you, we have watched you speak, and I must tell you, it was a wonderful time listening to you. You all did well, by the grace of God. But I have some things to point out at this, maybe not because of today, but because of some other time, maybe when you will need to represent your school once again, or maybe if anybody needs to represent your school in a particular case. The first, there are so many things we look at this slide. The way you introduce yourself, when you step out, we look at that. Is it fluent? Is it professional enough? Do you have what it takes? The way you introduce yourself is very, it matters in this matter. So that is one of the things we looked at. In all, you introduced very interestingly. Some their introduction were not clear enough. Some of the introductions were not as good as we expect. As a matter of fact, your introduction should be as clear enough as to be just for a layman to be drastic, to be able to listen to you. Then you look at it at your delivery, your comportment, when you step out, the way you pace up and down, your confidence, and some other things. How fluent your presentation is, how clear your points, presentation were, the way you address your points and the examples you give. Those are the things we look at. Then your conclusion too is very necessary. The way you conclude the debate, how you manage your time, and some other things. I don't want to be going into little things about what who did or said. Because it will take a lot of our time. But in all, somebody has pointed out in this author, as some people are reading from papers, actually it's not allowed in debates to be reading from paper. You should be able to have confidence in what you want to say, know what you want to say, and tell us confidently that yes, you are here to speak to us. Thank you so much. Just little things that I have, and well, in all, generally, we appreciate you all coming.
The Vice Chancellor, the representative of DVC all my earlier respected professors from the state, professors, and the colleagues in this gentlemen. I appreciate you all, the debaters, the wonderful performance you do. Definitely is a very challenging one. But to judge such very unique presentation by all of you, I appreciate you all. And I'm also very much delighted to see the level, the depth of your understanding of this particular concept and intelligence. Considering the fact that some of the debaters are not actually in computer science, so they still look up very some performance, which will address, as my colleagues have stated, for the sake of future, but to focus on the area you want to present. Some spend a lot of time presenting on automation. You know, automation is not AI.
AI is taking automation to another level. Automation has been developed now, convert manual to computerized. That is automation. And we are taking it to the next level. That's what AI stands for. So, some data spent a lot of time trying to explain automation rather than going straight to artificial intelligence. Also, when you wait and you run out of ideas, you can just stand a listener and you can take your lead. It's not compulsory, you must finish your time. So it's better than staying up and then trying to remember for that. Because when you are presenting, affects your delivery on the life. And also, like the very respected professor, orator of the university, Professor Bekusi, he said, panel of judges put in place necessary rubrics for the rubrics to guide us through the grading process. And then reading from text, the way you have done everything has been taken care of the rubrics. And my chairman will be giving the final verdict. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We want to use somebody to appreciate the university. Vice Chancellor, who take this debate in peace. I'm very, very grateful. Like my colleagues have said, it's not far from the truth. What each debaters have said, although they perform wonderful. Let's get a round of applause. So, without wasting much of our time, I'm going to announce from bottom up. So, but the backs are close and not from one another. The overseas around me here is Futa. After the line on track, I'm sorry, 63.1. So 63.1. Followed by Foyi, 64.5. Followed by Elizabeth, 70.5. Followed by Ashiva, 71.8. Followed by X2, 77.8. And followed by AAUA.
We are presenting the awarding certificates to each of the participants that participated in this event. First on my list is Olorunbare. On my list I have Olorunbare Princess Olayemi from AAUA. Yeah, next is Gabriele Pizza, also from AAUA. We can do better than this. Next is Ajayi Gideon, Abayomi from Korea. Yeah, next is Elita Michelle, also from Korea. Next is Akiyola Daniel Computer. Next is Babatunde Oluwatosin Computer. Yeah, next is Sodi Saidi from Elizabeth. The next is Dawogo Sotoni from Elizabeth. The next participant is from outside of blessing from X2. Next is Odeni Ghana, also from X2. The next is Akintewe Esther from Chiba. And lastly, AAUA unique from Chiba. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now let me invite the representative of Mr. Vice Chancellor, the DVC Academics, to please step up for the presentation of the prizes to the top 3 teams. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the university, we invite everybody, staff and students, to please be in this hall by 2 p.m. for the 13th convocation lecture, which will be delivered by former Vice Chancellor of the State University, Professor Jacob Olawale. The lecture is titled Global Perspectives, Local Impacts, Shaping the Future of Nigerian University. It is taking place in this hall from 2 p.m. We are all expected. Now, Mr. Vice Chancellor, for the prize.
On behalf of the VC, the management, and the entire university, I have present this certificate to Achievers University, only told in this event. Okay, and this tech position, beside the certificate of excellence, is also supported with cash prize of 150,000
present on behalf of the PC management and the entire university this certificate of excellence to a state from second in this university debate. And also a cash prize of 200,000 naira.
On behalf of the chairman of the Inter-University Debate Committee under the Central Ceremonial Committee, I want to appreciate all our principal officers for being here with us and for the opportunity given to us to take this responsibility to this end. I very much thank all the committee members. Our chairman is on our very absence today. Is away for international engagements. And we thank God for giving all your efforts. I want to appreciate all our professors that are still here. Professor Perusi, Professor Afel, Professor Ajayi, you are all recognized. And we pray that God will continue to people to hear. I have Mrs. Awe, I have my own Oga, Honorable Dr. Olariwa, and other people who know the nation. And our non-teacher, we appreciate you, all our debaters. Apart from the gift you have another 30,000 naira to be taken away. All the participants, you have another 30,000 from the university. Our university and the universities are here for people like us around the world. Once again, to the Nigerian students, I want to say to all of you, thank you for being here from the day to the end. We appreciate you. I love you. Thank you all.
For the convocation lecture,